The first two episodes of Maul Shadow Lord are out, and they're good. It's nothing mind-blowing. It's not going to change your understanding of the series or do anything as tremendous as, say, Andor did. Not every show can be Andor. But it's fun. They clearly understand the assignment. There's plenty of time just given to Maul being badass. He's an entire character who's basically just driven by a really, really good design. So each episode has had a key moment where Maul is allowed to just kick some ass, and it's like, yeah, we know what we're here for. A complex and rich narrative is also nice, but let's face it, we need a little bit of the laser fighting. And that narrative is really showing promise. I really like a lot of the themes that I feel like they're going to start to pull in the coming episodes. I feel like these episodes have set up very well a lot about Maul and isolation. I'm going to make another video talking about I feel like Maul is a great representation of what I mean when I say I don't just want Sith, because I feel like he's kind of become the antithesis of the Sith, where he's really looking for someone who he can trust. The Sith being built on betrayal, Maul is clearly still keenly feeling the loss of Savage. He's feeling the rejection from Ahsoka, and now in this new Padawan, he's looking for someone that he can actually keep as a team member, as opposed to just another betrayal in the future. And I hope that that's the direction they go, because I think it'll be very cool. I think she's a bit underdeveloped at this point, which for 2 episodes in, it's both a little bit too long for her to still be kind of not a character yet, and also short enough that it's not a big deal, and I'm sure that next episode we're going to get a lot of her. The same kind of goes for her master, just vague Jedi and nothing else really about them. I'm enjoying Detective Lawson's story. It's a little cliche, but not entirely bad, and I like that it's leaning very much into gritty crime noir aesthetic of this planet. There's one scene, I think towards the beginning of episode 2, where he literally walks down a dark alley as a saxophone plays over top, or maybe it was trumpets, but either way, any brass instrument is like, okay, we're doing, Maltese Falcon, and I am absolutely here for it. Likewise, he's not a great character yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. I'm enjoying him. He certainly isn't detracting anything. Also, is it me or his son has like some sort of sport apparatus? I think it's just a lacrosse stick. Does his son just play normal lacrosse? I've never been a particularly big fan of Rook Cast, but I think she's been very good in this. I did not know that Vanessa Marshall plays her, and apparently has since the Clone Wars, which is crazy. That's Hera Syndulla for anyone who isn't familiar with voice actors, but I adore her, and she's doing a great job in this. I'm hoping to see some of the crime heads underneath Maul as the show goes on. I mentioned that Dryden Voss is one in particular I would love to see. What's the Black Sun leader's name? Katal Maj or something along those lines? But I was going to say that I like the criminals that we've been focusing on so far, Maul's underlings. I especially, I've always been fond of the very fast-talking, very, snarky and quick kind of criminal. Particularly, I'm a big Goodfellas fan, so, anyone like Joe Pesci in that is really good, and I think that the Alina in this is filling that role nicely. Also, I was talking about on Discord, does he have fins? Is this, are they fish-based, and it's just never come up before? It's an odd choice. The last thing I'll say is that they've had a reoccurring bit throughout these shows of getting comedians to play droids, and I am delighted by the fact that Richard Ayoade is now in the Star Wars universe as yet another droid. I am delighted to have him. I hope that we can get the rest of the IT crowd. But all that is to say, I've been enjoying Maul Shadow Lord so far. These first 2 episodes were very promising, and if it maintains this par of quality, I'll be very happy. So I'm looking forward to next week. Let me know what you think in the comments.